Smell good family, what's going on? What's the word? Good to hear from y'all. So listen, I got a banger for y'all today. And y'all already know the motto. It's two things people always gonna remember about you. That's how you made them feel and how you smell when you did it. Alright? So we got a banger for y'all today. For the fall, of course. Fall has approached. Fall is upon us. And it's time to back out those sexy, seductive, and warm fragrances. And I got the perfect one for y'all today. And it's called Saphil's Bound. You feel me? Let's not waste no time. First off, let's just admire this bottle. Now, granted, I'm sure you've probably haven't heard of this brand because initially I haven't either. But a creator by the name of TC Sense, shout out TC Sense. He also does fragrance reviews. Recommended this, and I was like, for the price, let's go try it. You feel me? I was starting off my fragrance journey, and I was just checking out inexpensive fragrances to build up the collection, and this happened to be one of the ones that just happened to be gas. So right off the top, we got these gold accents on the bottle, along with this leather kind of, I don't know what you would call it, but it twirls. You know what I'm saying? And this is Saphil's Bound, a local, low key kind of group. Let me turn my phone off real quick. You know what I'm saying? Conducting business right now. The cap, plastic. The bottle, glass at the bottom. Up top, some type of plastic. But for less than $20, how could you really complain? It's heavy though. The glass does make it heavy. But enough about the outside of the bottle. Let's talk about what's in the juice, right? So first off, let's check the atomizer out. As you can see, a mid-tier atomizer, but it's decent for the price, I guess. Obviously you can't complain too much when you spending less than 20 on a fragrance. However, the fragrance does not smell like it costs $20. In fact, it smells like it could be 120. You get what I'm saying? $120. That's what it smells like. Now, initially on the first spray, you're gonna have some alcohol for like the first 30 seconds. That's common for fragrances like Latifahs and stuff like that are on the not as pricey side. You know what I'm saying? $30-$40 fragrances. Sometimes that first initial opening could be a little alcoholic, but once it dry down in like a minute, 2 minutes, 30 seconds, you good to go. And this happens to be one of those ones. Now, granted, you probably asking, well, what does it smell like? I'm about to tell you. This is a sweet but masculine and seductive, sexy fragrance. The leather around it is a good indication of what you'll be smelling a lot of. It has that leather to it, so it gives grown men, but it's very smooth. It's very spicy, sexy, and seductive with that sweetness to it, right? Now, this is one of them ones that I wore, and my lady was like, yo, don't wear that out without me. And I was like, what? She like, don't wear that out without me. Because initially she asked me what I had on. So I'm like, I had to think about it. I'm like, oh, like Saphil's Bound. I ain't back it out in a while. So I was just like, let me throw this on and just see what it's hitting for. And she was going for it, bro. She was going for it. And I was like, damn, is that good? Because the first time I wore it, I enjoyed it, but I ain't really getting no compliments on it. So I was like, thinking maybe it's not that good. I was like, I'll wear it again another time. And the time of the year that I got this, it was not the appropriate time to wear it. Put it like that. Like, the first time I wore it, it was warm weather out, and it did not align with this because this is a cool weather fragrance. But I was just so excited to wear it. I was like, yo, fuck it, I'm gonna just try it out. And grave mistake. Alright, to say the least. But anyway, this smells like kind of luxurious in a sense. But it's very versatile at the same time. So the top notes has cardamom, green mandarin, and green apple. The mid notes have orange blossom, lavender, and nutmeg. And then the base notes have amber, tonka bean, and leather. Okay, obviously. So what you're gonna really pick up on in this fragrance is the cardamom, the orange blossom, like some of that florally orange blossom smell, a little bit of lavender, and then those warmer scents, the nutmeg, the leather, some of that tonka for sure. So that's kind of what you get with this, but it's very warm and inviting. It's one of those fragrances you back out in the wintertime and people want to get close to you. It's one of those ones you could back out when it's snuggle up time, and she gonna want to snuggle up right next to you. You don't gotta go crazy on the sprays. This is a heavy, and to me, this is a strong presence fragrance. Like, you don't have to go crazy on the sprays because this is going to project. And if it doesn't project heavy for you, it'll at least project moderately. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, this one is under 18 bucks. So you could get this for 17 bucks on Joma Shop. I think you could even get it for that on Amazon. And depending where you get it, it might be $1 or so, more or less. But either way, it's still under $20, and it is great. So you got some. This is kind of more so a late night kind of date night vibe, evening, late night. I guess you could pull it off in the morning, but it could be a bit much for that time of the day. However, it does have a vanilla sweet and kind of white floral mix in there as well to help combat some of that warm and masculine touch to it. So it will appeal to the opposite sex, but it also is going to, the masculine edge, the leather, that warmer side of this fragrance lets the people in the room know that you are a man. There's a man in the room, you know what I'm saying? And he has on that Sephil's bound for men. You heard? So yeah, y'all go check this one out. I personally, on a rating scale, I give this an 8 out of 10. But considering that you only paid 17 bucks for this, you can make this your signature scent. I'm gonna even go as high as to give it an 8.5, just because of that price range and how good it is, especially if you let it sit and macerate for like a month or two. I think once I did that, because initially when I got it, I was like, all right, it's good. But like I said, the time of the year I bought it, summertime, it wasn't the time of year. It macerated on the shelf. I backed it out one night, again, late night. It was booming. I enjoyed it. And I backed it out again recently. And like I said, wifey, she smelled this and was like, yo, you cannot wear that out without me. And I was like, for real? She like, yeah. I'm like, damn, this joint only costs like $20. I'm like, shoot, you'd be surprised. It don't smell like it. So y'all go check this one out. Like I said, I ain't gonna put y'all on no BS. I'm gonna tell y'all the fragrances that actually smell good. If it's Dookie water, I'm not even gonna waste my time. I'm gonna tell y'all not to get it. But you can't go wrong, trust me. And if you don't like it, hey, send it to me. Hey, the more the merrier, you heard? But anyway, and you could come back to the comments and roast me if you feel like it's bad. But anyway, if this was helpful, like the video, subscribe for more bangers. If you got anything you want me to review, any questions, whatever, I got you. Until next time.